Hello almighty gamers, welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. Today we're gonna be working a bit more on my game Cosmora. And I really wanted to add some caves to the forest biome. Yeah, well, a game always needs caves, you know. And of course, with caves, we're gonna need some new sprites, a bunch of new code, and enemies. So without further ado, let's go to the concept corner in my closet. I'm not used to recording in real life, so this is a bit weird, but I'm testing out different styles. So first, we're gonna plan how you get into the cave. So maybe like a ladder in the ground and you can just go into the hole. So yeah, now that we have the entrance to the cave, we're gonna need some enemies we can pop into the cave. So this first concept I came up with was the cave crank. And if you don't know what a crank is, then you truly haven't experienced a Finnish summer evening. Yeah, so after that I was happy with what I came up with and I just hopped into the sprite editor. So here I started making the hole, or like whatever you're supposed to call it, the cave entrance. I thought it turned out pretty good, so yeah, I went to check it out in game and like, yeah, it looks cool. But you know what isn't cool? This isn't spawning randomly. So let's code it to make it spawn randomly in your world. So with this new generator in place, it's time to find the hole. So let's search the forest biome for it. And there, we found it, which means our code is working. Yeah, boy. So now that we have an entrance to the cave, we need an actual cave, right? So I started out by blocking out this cave, cause it's probably not going to be randomly generated like the other biomes, but anyways, I think we're gonna need to add an enemy now, cause I want it. So remember that cave crank I designed? Let's make it. So first of all, I made this rough prototype. It doesn't look good, like trust me, look at this thing. Wouldn't you be scared if you saw this in your world?
Like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this soon.
But anyways, I coded his AI and then I tested his AI to make sure that it was working. As you can see, it's working fabulously. Anyways, after that, I popped him in the cave and gave him a new sprite, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. I also added this cave geode, so you just click on the geode and eventually it pops and gives you a new material called albonite. I'll get more into the items later, cause there are a lot of them. I do have a devlog planned where we just add tons of new material, so stay tuned for that. Oh, and you know what I hate when I'm exploring the forest biome? These things. So what can you do to protect yourself? Well, I may have added base building. And I may have made it so that these wigglers can break through the walls and kill you inside the base, which is not very fun, but... And oh, what's a survival game without a day and night cycle? Let me code it real quick. Bam! We have a day and night cycle. Look at this thing. And at night, tons of scary mobs spawn, so you either need a super big base to survive or buff yourself up enough to survive the night. Damn, I need a break after all this coding. Alright, I'm feeling refreshed and now we can get back into the cave. So yeah, welcome to the cave again. You were literally here 2 minutes ago, but who cares? I think we should go back to the concept corner to look at some ideas. Anyways, I started drawing a new enemy. This is what I came up with, the cavipede. It looks pretty good. So let's see how it looks in Game Maker. So this is a pretty big enemy, so let me make it. I'm kind of happy with how this turned out. Not as bad as the cave crunk or like his first brother. Wouldn't it be cool if this enemy could like bash into the cave geodes and break them? Let's make it! So the code for this basically isn't too difficult. You just make it so that when he goes into the rock, it just explodes. Okay, let's check out everything we've made. So first, we're gonna build a base and gear up. And it's important that we get the albinium pickaxe, cause we need it to mine the cave geodes. Alright, it's time to go looking for this cave entrance. Found it. Now let's just see how this plays out.
Bruh.
Okay, yeah, that was the cave, and I think this turned out really good. What do you think? Leave a comment in the comments. So you may know this is a co-op game, and we need co-op to work. Let's go look at some footage from a playtest I did with my brother. Well, that was all I had in store for you. I hope this video entertained you or at least told you more about Cosmora. I'm really hoping to make more videos like this, and promise me this was a ton of fun, so I will make more videos. If you're seeing this, it means you're a legend and you watched the whole video, so thank you so much. Cosmora will keep evolving and the Meowice channel will keep evolving. But I guess this is where the YouTube grind starts. And the Cosmora grind. I'll see you in the next Cosmora devlog.